Hello and welcome to the post-game press conference for the quarterfinal between Serbia and Spain, which of course found Serbia 71-64 winners over Spain. For the first part of the press conference, we have with us Serbia head coach Marina Malkovic and Serbia's Sonja Vasic. Thank you for coming, ladies. As all of you know, you are able to ask questions via Zoom, but I would like you to please raise your hands after the statements from our two attendees are over. So let's start immediately with you, Sonja. Can you please share with us your thoughts on the game and what do you think led to this great victory tonight?
First, congrats to Spain. Even though they didn't advance as first in the group, I still think they were the first favorite of this tournament. Amazing team in last 10 years and playing at home court. So for us, it was a big challenge, especially because of our history and not being able to win them since this generation started our journey and successes. The game was, as always, between us, just a tough one and with a lot of up and down from the both teams. And I know we didn't play the best game, but we never stopped believing. Our bench never stopped believing in us, our coach. I think we pulled those last atoms of our strength to get this win. There were some moments that I thought they were defining that kind of made us a little bit mad, and you should never make a Serbian mad.
Okay, Coach, your thoughts on the game?
Exactly same like Sonja. First, I want to congratulate Spain for everything. España es siempre mucho España. Un grandísimo equipo. Y someone we know for all these years and we have never succeeded to win. It's a team that is amazing, that runs amazing. A big team. We won today a big team. However, I want to congratulate above all my players, all 12 of them, everyone, for being a true team, for staying focused, for overcoming mental and physical problems during the game. And also some very difficult moments where you really had to, be aware of everything and overcome it. It's always very, very difficult to overcome things. Be a team and show to everyone, to the whole world, how you fight for your country.
Thank you, Coach. Sonja, in the second half, you personally and the whole team, you were a bit more comfortable scoring. You went to the low post a lot of times. What did you change at halftime that helped your offense maybe get going?
It wasn't a halftime. It was honestly the preparation for the game. We had 2 days, 2.5 almost days, and our staff made sure that we were, really prepared. Our coach emphasized on basically using all of our advantages. So, in the first offense, we tried one thing, it didn't. In the first half, we tried one thing, it didn't work. So in the second half, we kind of switched things a little bit up and tried to use our advantages. So it worked on offense, obviously, but I have to point out that it also was huge. Our post players on defense, they completely stopped in the second half. Astoendur, who is amazing player, so that's a super tough job, and they were great on rebounds, so that get a lot of confidence for us as guards to, attack in offense, making sure that we have some backup on the defense.
Thank you. Last question in English for the coach. Coach, you had to prepare. You mentioned the mental aspect before. You had to prepare your team to play Spain today. Mm-hmm. Will some of this mental preparation serve you against Belgium on Saturday in the semifinal?
We're smart enough to know that we don't have anything in our hands. I have only this mask. But that's not what I want in my hands. And as I say, we're smart enough to know that our hands are empty. We're hungry like the first day when we got together a few years ago with this generation. And we want the medal. We came here for the medal. We don't want to keep our hands empty. We want something in our hands much more beautiful than this COVID mask.
Thank you. And this concludes the English part, but if I can ask both of you to make a statement in Serbian, please. First you, Sonja.
Da, definitivno teška utakmica za nas, kao što smo se ispremali i na neki način očekivali. Čestitke objema ekipama, zato što mislim da smo stvarno dve ekipe koje poslednjih godina uz Francusku ubedljivo najviše pokazuju na evropskoj sceni, tako da na neki način ovo sigurno je bila i suviše jaka utakmica za jedno četvrtfinale, ali mislim da smo uspele koliko je moguće da ispunimo zadatke našeg stručnog štaba koje su nam zadate pre utakmice i da jednostavno izvučemo te neke poslednje atome snage da pobedimo i da nadvladamo neke faktore na koje ne možemo da utičemo tokom utakmice i na kraju izađemo kao pobednici.
Thank you, Sonja. Coach?
Čestitam mom timu jer su pokazali da su pravi tim. Pobedili su strašnu ekipu Španije, odličnu ekipu Španije, kojima isto čestitam na svemu što su uradili. Ali, kao što sam i rekla, ruke su nam još uvek prazne. Željni smo da imamo medalju oko vrata ili u rukama, kako god hoćete, i sigurno nećemo stati na ovome. Uradili smo ogroman posao danas, ovo je bila jedna od onih velikih utakmicama u našim karijerama, ali svesni smo da nemamo ništa, kao što sam rekla, u rukama, svesni smo zašto smo došli ovdje i svesni smo šta je uvek cilj Srbije.
Thank you both for coming. Congratulations again. This concludes the first part of the press conference. We will be back very shortly for the second part with Spain. Hello and welcome back for the second part of the post-game press conference for the quarterfinal between Serbia and Spain. In this second part, we have with us Spain captain Laia Palau and Spain head coach Lucas Mondello. Thank you very much for coming. We will start with the first part in English, and after it's concluded, you can ask questions in Spanish as well. So let's start immediately with Laia, please. Laia, can you give us your impressions of the game and your thoughts on the game, and what do you think went wrong tonight?
Obviously, we feel disappointed because, first of all, we are at home, so we want to give a victory for the people that they came. Then, because it was really a tight game, and I think that we got it in our hands. But we know that Serbia is a great team, real experience, and in this kind of games, tight, they know how to play. But our team, I think that we are in building it. We have we have summer in front, we have Olympic Games, and we have a game Saturday that it's really important for us. So we will keep going and building this new team because I think that we can achieve great things.
Thank you, Laia. Coach, your thoughts on the game?
Bueno, hemos jugado contra un gran equipo como Serbia y que ha jugado muy duro.
Well, we faced a great team as Serbia that they played really hard.
Cuando nos ateníamos a nuestras normas que habíamos trabajado, manteníamos el partido de nuestro lado.
When we follow our rules and the things that we worked, the game was on our side.
Y lo que pasa que en el último cuarto hubo varios ataques, cuando íbamos 5 o 6 arriba, hubo varios ataques que nos cogieron el rebote ofensivo, fallamos en el rebote ofensivo al final.
And last quarter we're 5-6 points up and we had some mistakes when they were able to get the offensive rebound.
Dicho esto, en el último, de hecho, en un rebote ofensivo nos metieron un triple que se metieron dentro del partido.
So after an offensive rebound, they scored 3 and they got us back in the game.
Y además tuvimos el tiro libre para ganar, que no tuvimos suerte y no entró.
So we got a free throw to win. We were not lucky, so
Estoy muy orgulloso del equipo, con todos los problemas que tenemos de lesiones y bajas. El equipo ha podido ganar el partido y ahora lo que hay que hacer es reponerse para jugar el partido del sábado para ir al Mundial.
I'm really proud of the team with all the injuries, some of the players missing here. We go with it, and now we need to come back and we need to win Saturday's game because it's really important to qualify for the World Championship.
Y además, después ya pensar este verano en los Juegos Olímpicos, en que volveremos a jugar contra Serbia.
Finally, we have the Olympic Games. We'll face Serbia again.
Quiero dejar una nota que a mí me resulta curioso, al menos me resulta curioso y me extraña mucho.
I want to mention something that is curious to me.
Que un equipo que defiende con la dureza que defiende Serbia, al límite de la falta,
A team defending so hard as Serbia is defending is in the limit to the foul.
durante 19 minutos le pitarán 2 faltas.
In 19 minutes they got like 2 fouls.
Eso está ahí, lo podemos ver, ya que les gusta ver muchos vídeos, los podemos ver.
So that's there. We can see it.
Una falta en el primer cuarto y una falta en los primeros 9 minutos de partido del último cuarto.
1 foul in the first quarter and 1 foul in the first 9 minutes in the last quarter.
Al final todo queda igualado, pero lo cierto es que es muy difícil jugar contra un equipo al que le permiten tanto durante tantos minutos porque te condiciona mucho.
At the end, everything is tight, but it's so hard to play against a team that is allowed to play that hard.
De todas maneras, nosotros tenemos que ser capaces de adaptarnos a eso.
However, we need to adapt to that.
Y ganar el partido de todas maneras.
yeah, we need to find a way of winning, no matter the rest.
Y no supimos hacerlo al final y esa es nuestra parte de culpa.
And yeah, we didn't know how to do it, so that's our fault.
Y quiero felicitar a Serbia porque ha sabido sacarlo con mucho oficio.
Yeah, I want to congratulate Serbia. They found the way of winning.
Y desearles suerte para el resto del campeonato que
So
queda.
good luck to them for the rest of the EuroBasket.
Thank you, Coach. Laia, a question for you. You're obviously the most experienced player on the team, so what will be your advice to the other players to get ready for this big game on Saturday, as the coach said?
The only way that I know it's, okay, for sure today it's time for cry, tomorrow for rest, and to start to put your mind on Saturday's game. And the team is pretty young, and I think that we are hungry for win. So no matter if it's for qualifier, no matter if we face Russia, we don't care. We have to know how to find our identity to win the games. So today we cry, and tomorrow we start to work.
Thank you. Well, this concludes the part in English, and we will pass immediately now to the part in Spanish. We have so far a couple of questions, both for the coach. Coach, the first one is from Julián Burgos. ¿Cómo se repone el equipo de cara a los Juegos?
Bueno, eso queda muy lejos. El equipo se tiene que reponer de cara al partido de Rusia, que es dentro de 48 horas. Entonces, primero vamos a pensar en pasar una mala noche, en llorar esta derrota y mañana ya preparar el partido de Rusia, pues que esto no para. Vamos a estar en un terreno desconocido en el que no estaremos luchando por medallas, estaremos luchando por clasificarnos, creo que ya lo ha dicho Laia esto, y a partir de ahí, cuando hayamos conseguido el pase para ir a disputar la ventana del Mundial, entonces empezaremos a pensar en los Juegos Olímpicos.
Gracias. Y la segunda pregunta de Rafa Cerdá. ¿Cómo plantea el encuentro ante Rusia?
Bueno, acabo de sentarme, acabo de perder un partido que hemos podido ganar a pesar de todo y no, ahora no he pensado en Rusia ni pienso pensar en Rusia en lo que resta de noche y ya mañana con mi staff que tienen ya trabajo adelantado sobre todo los rivales. Nos sentaremos con ellos y decidiremos qué camino tomamos contra Rusia. Ahora es lamerse las heridas hasta acostarse y a partir de mañana ya esto será historia y ya tenemos el partido de Rusia y entonces que pensaremos en Rusia y en lo que hacemos y en lo que no hacemos y hay que recuperar principalmente la mejor táctica contra Rusia es recuperar al equipo, las sensaciones y que el equipo esté preparado independientemente de la táctica.
Gracias. Laia, si quieres hacer una declaración en castellano, adelante.
Bueno, creo que del partido o del partido del sábado.
Lo que tú crees oportuno.
A ver. Bueno, ya lo he dicho. Creo que también llevamos muchos años los partidos. Siempre hay una línea muy fina. Creo que hoy nos ha tocado el lado malo, pero bueno, hemos caído contra un gran equipo, que es Serbia. Yo creo que, ya lo he dicho, jugadores con mucha experiencia de jugar este tipo de partidos, de este tipo de pelotas. Pues sí, es una tristeza, pero el sábado tenemos otro, que Lucas siempre lo dice, lo bueno del baloncesto es que todo dura poco, y las derrotas también, con lo cual pues hoy es un día para llorar porque está claro que, ya lo he dicho, jugamos en casa y estamos tristes también para toda la gente, la federación, o sea, todo el mundo que está trabajando por esto, pero tenemos, creo, cosas muy bonitas por delante. Este equipo está en construcción, creo que hemos enseñado que podíamos jugar un baloncesto espectacular y hay que encontrar esto el sábado y seguir trabajando todo el verano, o sea que esto no se para aquí.
Gracias. Entrenador, ¿tiene algo que añadir?
Nada, pues nada más que añadir a lo que ha dicho Laia, que ahora es solo en nuestra mente Rusia a partir de mañana. Ni hoy pensamos en Rusia. Hoy pensamos en que, bueno, hemos perdido esa racha de conseguir la octava, pero bueno, vamos a conseguir la clasificación para el Mundial y luego ya vamos a los Juegos Olímpicos a luchar por lo máximo y veremos dónde llegamos. Referente a lo que solo quiero apuntar sobre lo que dice Laia, de que evidentemente las serbias tienen mucho oficio, tienen varias jugadoras que están tal vez en su último baile y bailan muy bien. Pero yo también tengo que decir que para llegar al punto donde han llegado ellas, de esa excelencia jugando este tipo de partidos y los minutos calientes, hay que jugar y hay que perder. Y nuestras jugadoras jóvenes están haciendo un muy buen campeonato, están creciendo mucho y eso son buenas noticias para la selección española. Y estas jugadoras llegará un momento que tendrán ese oficio y nos darán muchas alegrías.
Gracias. This concludes the post-game press conference. Thank you everybody for attending.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Gracias.